What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Eagle FC 47 stream. I just had a hiccup right there. I think we're still. I don't even think we're in the main card yet. I could not find a definitive answer on the main card start time. So I originally scheduled this for 7, but then I decided, there were only one fight in, I think. So then I'm going to do it at 8. But now we're here. I'm going to go check out where we're at. And then I'm going to turn on the fights. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me. I know there's not very many people streaming Eagle FC, but I was going to watch it anyway because I absolutely love Junior dos Santos, so I figure why not stream it. So we'll see where we're at in the card right now. This could end up, oh my goodness, there are only 3, according to Tapology, which could be behind, it says there are only 3 fights in. I hope that's not the case because there's 11 fights on the card, which means we're going to be here till, I hope this ain't a 5-hour stream. I don't know if I can survive 5 hours. But as always, guys, like the stream. We're going to watch Junior dos Santos versus Yorgan De Castro, hopefully, if I make it that long. I think we will, but hopefully it's not crazy. I'm actually looking forward to Hector Lombard versus Thiago Santos. For those of you who didn't watch them back in the day, I mean, they were both absolute savages. Thiago Silva, I think, got cut from the UFC because of getting in trouble with the law or something. So, who knows? I'm going to turn on the stream now if I can find the right one. Play, is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, it looks like a fight just ended. The lighting at Eagle FC is awful. Somebody's limping out of the cage. Looks like they have a knee injury. Not being stretchered out. Just walking out on their own power. And now I got the hiccups on stream. These hiccups started the second I started the stream. Guys, just so you know, I torture myself through some of these MMA cards just for you guys. Don't joke around.
We're for the fans, we're for the fighters. A beautiful moment there between.
Oh, I forgot. That could have got me in trouble. That could have got me a copyright thing. Probably just demonetized, honestly. So hopefully that does not cause any issues. Just in case that does cause any issues and I have to edit it out later, welcome to the Eagle FC 47 stream. Junior dos Santos versus Yorgan De Castro. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I have no idea what fight we're currently on, but we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it. So they're showing some autographed truck right now. I don't know who would even want this. Whose autographs it's got. I have no idea what fight we're in right now. We're about to find out. Hopefully the pacing isn't too bad. The last card didn't have too bad a pacing. All right, they're about to say the next bout. Who's the announcer? Mamedov versus Zane. Okay, so we're way. This is good. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are watching 6 total fights on Eagle FC. Mamedov versus Zane. I think he fought on the last Eagle FC card I did. Thank you guys. I didn't even realize that was happening. So I might have to crop that out later. I had that on from last time for some reason last time I was doing OBS. What's up, Derek? Happy Friday to you, my friend. Thank you for being a member and supporting the channel, man. I appreciate it. And joining the stream, of course. We're at 3,309 subscribers. If anybody's watching who's not subscribed, go subscribe right now. We'll get that number up. Hopefully we get some good fights. Last time we watched Eagle FC, we got to see a horrific performance by Kevin Lee. Almost lost to an aging Diego Sanchez. And we also get to see Rashad Evans last time I streamed Eagle FC. Get his pants pulled down mid-fight. Mamadov. What a name. What a name. I like the 50 Cent walkout song. Apparently he's missing his mouthpiece. Forgot his mouthpiece, but now he's got it. At least he had it nearby. Hold on a second. Kenosha, thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate your $2, Kenosha. It means a lot to me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Any notable differences in Eagle than UFC? I literally know nothing about Eagle FC. I don't believe so. I don't believe there's any differences in rules. I think it's the same. I think it's the unified rules of MMA. For some reason, I feel like I remember, was there some judging? Let me Google this real quick. Voice cracking. Rule Eagle FC unified MMA rules. I think it's the unified MMA rules. Yeah, I think that the scoring is different, isn't it? It's just I have hiccups. It's not my actual voice cracking. I believe. Yes, yes. And what is it? Is it 1FC that doesn't? No, it's PFL doesn't allow elbows, which is the dumbest rule ever. Maui, Hawaii. Yeah, dumb PFL doesn't allow elbows. So dumb. $20-2 record. Is the cage a hexagon instead of an octagon? Honestly, I haven't even been watching long enough to notice. I'll let you know in 1 second. Wayne Spinola is the ref, a ref I've never seen before. Yes, it appears to be a hexagon. I think that's a hexagon. It's definitely not an octagon. I guess they're not allowed to use the octagon. That's a trademark of the UFC. I don't like Bellator Circle. All right, here we go. I didn't even start the timer. I'm not even going to bother starting a timer for this fight. My bad, guys. If you want the timer, I'll start it next round. Just let me know. We're watching Mamedov versus Zane. I believe it's in Florida. Eagle FC's in Florida. They don't want anyone looking in their regulations when they're putting Diego Sanchez versus whoever. This is super lightweight. Right hand by Mamedov. Zane looking for a single leg, easily stuffed. Mamedov looking for a guillotine already. Got the sprawl position. Oh, easily turns him over. Now he goes from stuffing the takedown now being on top. Which organization has the decagon? I don't even know. I don't even know all these shapes. I'm not sure. They're back to their feet. They're in the clinch. Islam throwing knees. I love Junior dos Santos and I love watching him fight, so yes. And the co-main should be fun, bare minimum. Islam throws a nice kick to the body. Listen to Henry Cejudo in the commentary is terrible, though. Zane's striking is awful. Clinch work. Mamadov takes him down with ease with a trip. Has his back already. Ground and pound shots, riding him from the back here. Riding him like a horse, as Habib would say. Already got the rear naked. Easy. Easy work. It's over. It's over. Boom. Easy rear naked choke for Mamadov. To gift 5 members, it is $15. Yeah, you guys can now gift memberships. If any, I think you got to go into your settings and opt in if you want to have the chance in the future to be gifted a membership. So how do you opt in, French fries? Can you let them know how to opt in case somebody does gift them? Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. I think it's good. What? No, I did not see that. Oh yeah, Habib's old opponent, Darrell Horcher stepped in. Is it Darrell or Darren? It is Darrell. You're right. You're right. Yeah, he stepped in on short notice for somebody. I think it was Cowboy, maybe. Grab my phone. Oh, I see. Oh, after somebody gifts memberships, it like takes a little bit and then it decides who it's going to gift them to. It doesn't immediately give it to people. I forgot. What did I want to look at here? Oh, here. Let me see that. There was something I wanted to check here, but now I can't remember. That was an easy win for Mamadov. Would you interview Sean Strickland, and what do you think of him as a person? Sure. I don't know what I think of him as a person. I haven't really paid too much attention to him. Oh, I see. So once you're in the chat, if someone gifts it, that's pretty cool. The pacing on this seems pretty good so far. I hate listening to Henry Cejudo talk. Jeez, listen to Henry Cejudo is ruining my night already. Would you ever interview Pat Barry? Sure, why not? Henry's giving up the mic already. Do you ever get burned out on too much MMA? Do you ever get burnt out on too much MMA? I haven't yet, but sometimes midstream I'm like, ugh. You know, when I was watching PFL and it ended up being 5 hours, it was terrible. But I could see it happening, but if it did, I would just stop streaming like Bellator cards and just stop streaming or something. But I definitely watch too much MMA as it is. Would you rather hear Chael, Henry, or MMA Guru? Chael, Henry. Definitely not Henry at all. I can't stand Henry. I guess maybe Chael. I don't know. I haven't listened to the Guru too much, so I don't know. Dude, Zane is now 15-13. They're feeding him this Mamadov guy cans. Yeah, it's happening in Eagle FC. I just know Chael's not horrible to listen to. Yeah, Tony seemed like that front kick knocked some sense into him. That front kick, Tony seemed he had super, I don't know what the word, like his mind seemed like he had gotten clarity from that fight at UFC 274. Bro, Chael might be worse at pronouncing names than Shop. Damn, I didn't even know that. I haven't listened to Chael too much. Do you think Tony uses any illegal drugs? I'll say no. I have no idea. Isn't it funny? This guy's fought Habib before. Aliyev versus Horcher. I just wish they had better lighting. Why do so many people change their names to fighter names? Who do you think they're headlining Paris with? I think we already know it's Cyril Gane versus Tai Tuivasa. Would you rather watch Rose versus Esparza 2 again or Buckley KO 25 minutes? Probably Rose versus Esparza 2 again. Now, I just find it funny. If you were here a couple weeks ago, you would understand why I find it funny. Because now every time I think that. So, hold on. Cejudo coming back. Does he beat TJ or Sterling? I think Cejudo would beat Sterling and would lose to TJ at 135. But what's up, Yusuf? Hope you're doing well. I think you're a little hard on Rose. She had one bad performance. Curious sounds like okay. The pacing on this Eagle FC card. Already to the next fight. Shout out Eagle FC. Pacing's incredible. Eagle FC 47. Darrell the Saint Horcher. I love the pacing. I think you were a little hard. Are you married or single? I'm engaged. Is there any other sports you're into? Football. A little bit baseball. But really just MMA. Honestly. Darrell Horcher looks old. Hold on. Let's see when Habib was. 6 years ago. 6 years ago. That's crazy. Who pulled out of that fight? Blue 2016. Darrell Horcher was supposed to be Tony Ferguson, and he fought. Let's see. Did you watch 157 earlier today? No, I did not. What's up? Keep out. Most exciting fighters to watch alongside Gaethje, Oliveira, Diaz, Holloway. Oliveira probably is my number one. Who else? Who else is most exciting fighters to watch? Hamzat is up there. Connor is up there. When he does fight. Chandler, for sure. There you go. Yuri Prohaska is another one. Yuri Prohaska is right on that list. Do you ever bet on fights? Very rarely. Very rarely, my friend. Yeah, they're in Miami, Florida, guys. Darn it, I just exited out of a tab. I need it. Let's see. Eagle FC 47. There we go. Dustin Diamond Poirier. What are we talking about? This right here? Autograph Dustin Poirier bobblehead right here, my friend. There we go. Put that right there. Yuri, most exciting. Are you streaming UFC tomorrow? I haven't decided yet, probably. Would you rather sleep with Connor's wife or Dustin's wife? Serious question. Dude, that's such an odd question. I don't know. Wait, you're having a wedding soon? I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. Somebody just said that. I never said that. All right, we're about to get to Horcher versus what's his name? And this is actually the main card. I didn't even realize. I guess we're watching Darrell Horcher versus Akhmed Aliyev. There we go. Fight has started. Oblique kick by Aliev. I'll send you my address for RSVP. Ooh, Horcher gets knocked down. He's done. He's out cold. Get in there, ref. Another fight over. Darrell Horcher just got wrecked. Just got wrecked. He doesn't know where he's at. He's out cold. Horcher just got wrecked. I'm not even sure. He got clipped up. That was nasty. Wrecked him. Easy. Easy. The commentary team channel his inner Habib. When has Habib ever put anyone out like that? Horcher was out cold. Stop it, Patty. Stop it. Damn, this card's going to be over before we know it. As fast as it's moving. They keep talking about Fedor. Horcher got wrecked, and they still haven't shown the replay yet. He got his whole gloves cut off and everything. They're still not showing the finally replay. Let's see. Left hook, straight right, drops him down. Big 2 ground and pound shots put him out. Boom. Horcher woke up right as he got pulled off. Straight, lose left hand, straight right. Followed him down. He was already like halfway out when he fell down. Hopefully they keep the pacing the way it is. Bully B 170. Darren Horcher looks so depressed. His night's ruined. Darrell Horcher looks like his career is over. Got a feel for that guy. I wonder how thick the soles are on Henry Cejudo's shoes tonight. It wasn't even a question. Henry said, I went up to Habib and said, this guy deserves a title shot. How was that a question? Henry Cejudo worse post-fight. And now he asked a question. Why is the guy holding the TV? Got paid $5K to get knocked out. You're gonna fight anyone? Okay. Very nice. He told Henry Cejudo he wants to fight him. Henry is the worst. He just said uppercut, left hook, right hand 60 times. What was going on here? The translator doesn't even speak English. What is going on here? This is so awkward. That was so cringy. That was so awkward. Are you going to make a Joanna Young J-Check alien head emoji? Maybe if you become a member, Daniel. Didn't even look like he came to fight at all. What the hell? To be fair, most Eagle FC careers should be over. Very true. Henry needs to go back to the chocolate factory. Sick of hearing his voice. I agree. I don't care. I'm changing to Arabic commentary. Cejudo's give me... Yeah. Cejudo is awful to listen to. The pacing is amazing for Eagle FC. They're already looking at the next fight. No way. That can't be the next fight. Okay, this isn't the next fight. They're showing a promo for Hector Lombard versus Thiago Santos. I remember Hector Lombard was a killer in Bellator, and the UFC signed him as a free agent. I was so excited to see him in the UFC, and he got matched up with Tim Bosch in his debut, and it was one of the worst fights I've ever seen. I think it was UFC 147. It was an awful fight card in general. In that fight, Hector Lombard versus Tim Bosch was awful, and Tim Bosch got the win. At one point, Hector Lombard was an absolute savage. What's crazy is why Hector Lombard's a former welterweight, and he's fighting a guy that's a former light heavyweight. Thiago Silva, I think I said Santos. I'm pretty sure he was fighting at 205 in the UFC. Let's UFC. Thiago Silva's been gone since 2013 out of the UFC. Yeah, he's light. Yeah, Silva was missing weight at 205 in the UFC. Yeah, he's fighting at 205. Okay. So why is a former welterweight fighting a light heavyweight at light heavyweight? Insane. What's Thiago Silva's fighting style? I've only seen Hector Lombard fight. I know he likes to throw down. Uh, Silva very similar. He just likes to throw down, look for the finish. At least that's what that I haven't seen him fight in years, but that's where he was when he was in the UFC. Dude has a terrible resume right now. He's lost 3 out of his last 4. He's won 2 fights in the last 5 years. He's been trading wins and losses for quite a while. At one point, he looked like a savage. I'm so tired. I don't know if he should retire. I think he probably does lose. What's weird is he got cut from the UFC. He was getting in trouble with the law. But that Thiago Santos Jamal Hill fight should be a lot of fun. It's a very compelling matchup. Look at Eagle. Look at Henry just gobbling up Aliyev. Okay, so we got 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 fights left. So we already saw 2 fights in 39 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of pacing I like. So if we go off that, this thing should be over by 9:30. No, 10:30 basically. They're just talking at the desk right now. Are they really showing Rashad versus this guy? Yeah, Thiago Santos just doesn't seem like he's been the same. Maybe we'll see it. Yeah, we're watching this guy, Checco, who got dominated by Rashad Evans, the corpse of Rashad Evans. They're playing some music in the arena. What is going on here? It's a very intimate set. I don't know what happened. We just disconnected. So we'll see. I'm back though. It just said disconnecting, reconnecting. Introducing first. What a relaxing walkout song. Andrew Sanchez. I love the calm walkout song. He's sweating like hell. He's sweating so bad already. Looks like he was cutting weight before he came out. Andrew Sanchez got a lot left in the tank. I have no idea who's going to win this fight. I'll root for Andrew Sanchez, though. He's got DC's coach in the corner. Gabriel Checco is walking out. Kamaru Usman's really good on commentary. Stop it. Apparently Andrew Sanchez is a massive favorite. I didn't know this. Sanchez looked out of shape. We'll see. Doom. Stop it. They're saying don't judge him by the music. This is a perfect matchup for him, according to. He looks like he's wearing some 4th of July bathing suit. The fans are picking Checco. Apparently Sanchez is a massive favorite for what I just saw on Twitter. How long are they going to let this walkout go on for? I wonder why Tapology's so slow to update on this card. Roosevelt Roberts fought on this card too? I remember when Bruno Silva KO'd Sanchez. Fair enough. Was that even that long ago? Oh, yeah, that wasn't that long ago. It was in October. Fighting out of Shiloh, Illinois. Checco looks like he's in a bathing suit. Marcos Pettis. All right, here we go. Checco versus Sanchez. Fight! Let's see what happens. Checco pressing forward. Ooh, heavy body kick by Sanchez lands. Heavy body kick by Checco lands. Checco looks like he's about to fall over throwing a leg kick. Checco has awful striking though, it looks. Checco swinging in air from the distance. Nice leg kick from Checco. Side kick to the body by... Oh, head kick by Sanchez. Heavy body shot by Checco. Gets caught, countered. Ooh, heavy right hand by Sanchez. Oh, Sanchez walking him down a little bit here. Jab by Sanchez. Dos Santos needs to retire. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog. Sanchez isn't bad. He just has a bad chin. We'll see if he gets clipped up here and put to sleep. I doubt it. I mean, Chico's striking looks god-awful. And he looks like he's ready to go swimming. What's good, Joey? Love your streams. Thank you, Karim. Or Kareem. However you pronounce it. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming to the stream. Nobody else is streaming Eagle FC for you guys. Nobody else is doing it. Don't forget to like the stream. Sanchez with a punch to the body there. Stiff jab. Checco looks for a takedown. Checco looks already done almost. The body is so red from that initial body kick that landed. Left hand from Sanchez hurts Checco. Terrible shot from Checco. Sanchez just pounded him on the sprawl position. Checco goes to his back. Kicking the legs as Checco just lays on his back, doing nothing. Get him up, ref. Wave him up, ref. They're not doing nothing. Thank you, ref. Told him to get up. Left hand by Sanchez. Checco already looks like he's out of there. He's checked out already. He's going to get KO'd soon. He's ducking down. Sanchez about to time this uppercut. Watch. Checco just keeps ducking down. Head kick. Ooh, big shots from Sanchez. Sanchez picking him apart against the cage here. Andrew Sanchez eats an inside leg kick. Big right hand from Sanchez. I mean, Checco's striking is god-awful. He's getting lit up here. It's just a matter of time before he gets finished. 15 seconds. He's probably going to make it out of this round. Sanchez, if Sanchez was a little bit more aggressive here, he could finish him. He keeps ducking down. You could clip him with a knee. Oh, he's clipping him with big shots here. Sanchez swarming him. Checco with the ugliest shot on a takedown I've ever seen in my entire life. End of round. End of round, ladies and gentlemen. Round for round, that might be the best he's ever performed. Not sure who's Chael talking about there. Checco looks awful on the feet. Junior dos Santos. That guy on the left kind of looks like a fat Ali Abdelaziz. Anybody else see that? And the guy on the left, the Junior dos Santos. Our left, not Junior dos Santos is right. That was funny. That guy looked like a chubby Ali Abdelaziz. A big hello. Here we go. Round two. Round two, guys. Round two. Checco with a nice heavy leg kick. 10-9 for Sanchez. I mean, if that ain't the easiest score I've ever seen. Nice side kick to the body by Sanchez. Head kick by Sanchez. Sanchez just needs to swarm him. Checco's striking is god-awful. The only thing he has is some decent leg kicks. Jab to the body by Sanchez. Stiff jab by Sanchez lands. Head kick blocked by Sanchez. Right hand by Sanchez. Uppercut by Sanchez. Left hand by Sanchez. Ugly shot by Checco. Andrew Sanchez follows him to the ground here, which I don't know if he should. Looking to set up an omoplata here from Checco or a rubber guard. Nope, he gives up on it. Doesn't have it. Sanchez just chilling in guard here. Oh, he's rolling for a leg here. Sanchez gets out of there quick. Now they're in a sprawl position. I think Sanchez is going to back out here. Ooh. Sanchez is going to finish him on the ground here. Big shots. Nope. Checco. Sanchez in half guard here. Crossing his legs here. Sanchez has been dominant thus far. Knees to the body from side control. Sanchez just chilling in side control here. Not doing much. They're telling Checco, you got to get up. This is where them wrestlers love to be, according to Kamaru Usman. Oh, big right hand ground and pound. Oh, he's going to finish him here. Sanchez is going to finish him. Big shots. Big shots. He's on the back here in the side back control. Now he's just got the back, and now he's in the side back control position again. Against the cage, he's... My cardio is better than this dude's. Knees right to the ass from Sanchez. Sanchez kneeing him right in the ass. Knees to the thighs here. Guys, who else streams Eagle FC? Don't forget to like the stream. And if you're watching right now and you're not subscribed, I'm the only person that streams this stuff. So subscribe to the channel right this very second. Ooh, big ground and pound shots from Sanchez here. Hit him hard. Checco trying to keep him at bay here with some up kicks. The ref warning him for grabbing the fence. He's just laying there. Sanchez jumps in the side control here, looking for big shots and ground and pound. Has his back. Right in front of Habib. Big shots from Sanchez. Oh, nasty elbow to the side of the head. Big elbow to the side of the head. Big elbows here. He's just framing off, pressing his face, half of his face against the cage here. Watch out them knees. Watch the knees. His corner already said it. He rolls to his back. Checco's just awful, guys. If Dustin fights at 170 against Colby, do you believe he will stay there if he wins? If he wins, yes. Sanchez walks away. End of the round. Not necessarily the high action you want to see. That's what the commentators are saying. This is leaps and bounds better than Rose versus Carla, too. Do, do. We're going to get the third round. Sanchez has won the first 2 rounds. What is Henry Cejudo talking about here? Here we go, guys. Third round of one of the most compelling fights I've ever seen. Nice heavy low kick by Checco. Sanchez pressing forwards. Big head kick by Sanchez lands. Checco rushing forward. Checco pressing forward. Gets clipped with a left hook counter. He needs the best thing Checco's throwing all fight is the heavy leg kicks. Sanchez just pumping the jab over and over and over. Heavy leg kick by Checco. Checco just needs to keep spamming those kicks. That's his best weapon. Yeah, better than MVP Storley for sure. Stiff jab. Yeah, the fight's not very good, but it's better than Storley MVP. This is very low level MMA in this fight. Luckily, we're only 2 fights away from the main event. Big right hand by Sanchez. Checco's not throwing any more of them leg kicks. Right hand by Sanchez lands. Slowest head kick I've ever seen in my life from Checco. Checco with the ugliest single leg shot I've ever seen. Checco trying to land some shots here. He's not aggressive. Checco's just not aggressive enough on the feet. To pummel inside with double under. Sanchez has got him pressed up against the cage here. Yeah, Sanchez is sweating like a pig. Sanchez swarming him against the fence here. Stiff jab. Terrible shot on a takedown here. Now Checco's just laying on his back. Checco's just went down to his back and has Sanchez in his guard. How bad is the main event going to be? It's going to be good. JDS is going to KO Yorgan De Castro. That's what's going to happen. Ground and pound from the guard here. From Sanchez. Next fight is Maki Pitolo versus Doug Usher. Then we're into the co-main and main. We're almost there, guys. I don't think JDS is completely washed. People act like he's completely washed. I don't believe he is. See, what was his last fight? Was it the Cyril Gone? Yeah. He hasn't fought since 2020. Jeez Louise. He hadn't fought since that Cirogan loss. Lost 4 in a row. But look who we lost to. Francis Ngannou. Curtis Blades. Jairzinho Rosenstrike. Sanchez in half side guard here. Oh, big shots to us. Chael talking about he retired undefeated, or somebody suggested. Sanchez should win 30-27. Checco is awful. They should never give him a fight again, to be quite honest. Impressive. I disagree. I vehemently disagree about the impressiveness of it. How many former UFC guys are on the card? Yorgan, JDS, Hector, Thiago. I think it's 4. I don't know, though. Some of these other guys maybe were in the UFC and I don't remember. Maybe. $30-27. Yeah, it should be. That fight was painful to watch, to be quite honest. This is a new and improved Sanchez. Well, thank you for that astute observation, Kamaru Usman. Patolo was? Look at Ali Abdelaziz smiling from ear to ear. Smiling from ear to ear. That shit-eating grin. You're right, Patolo was too. So 5 at least. Andrew Eldite Sanchez. Oh, we're dumb. Sanchez definitely was. And Darrell Horcher. So we got Yorgan, JDS, Hector Lombard, Thiago Santos, Pitolo, Horcher, Sanchez. That's 7, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7 at least. Wait, Ronnie Marks too, right? Wasn't Ronnie Marks in the UFC too? Yeah, Ronnie Marks was too. 8. I thought Ronnie Marks was. So at least 8. Now I got to check everyone else now. Now I got to check everyone else. Yeah, so it's 8 UFC fighters. Oh, never mind. Roosevelt Roberts, 9. 9. Roosevelt Roberts was in the UFC too. There's 9. I'm dumb. 9 at least. Yeah, I even mentioned Roosevelt Roberts earlier. Remember he got brutally KO'd by Ignacio Bahamondes? So let's go through. I don't think I'm missing anyone now. Andro Sanchez. Why are they interviewing Czecho? Why are they interviewing Sanchez? He's a hero on short notice. Okay. So, Yorgan De Castro, Junior dos Santos, Hector Lombard, Thiago Santos, Patolo, Sanchez, Horcher, Ronnie Marks, Roosevelt Roberts. 9. And I said 4. But when you really start looking at the names, you're like, wait a second. The only one, if I wouldn't have been tired and barely looked at it, I probably would have remembered all but Patolo, I think. Zane, 15 and 13. Ew. Thiago Silva looks scary, honestly. This is Eagle FC, the place where UFC careers to go die. Eagle. It's funny, Thiago Silva's voice has changed. That's not what I remember it being. I remember him having an accent. I remember Silva having a thicker accent. The native I remember Silva getting arrested for like beating his father was very. I start training and I like it. I can't remember what he was arrested for. There you go. It's talking about charged with aggravated assault, jailed without bond. I thought he attacked his wife or something. I thought I remember. Domestic assault. I knew the UFC cut him for a reason. I couldn't remember. Yeah, ex-wife says fighter turned violent after cocaine use. I keep messing up Thiago Santos and Thiago Silva. Well, I'm glad he turned his life around. He's not, beating up women anymore. And now he can fight at Eagle FC. I mean, I don't know the whole situation. It could be way more than that, honestly. It could be way less than that, and it could have been like something, the headline that was really blown out of proportion. Now they're talking about him beating up his dad. Wow. Thiago Silva ran away from home at 14 and never saw him again. That's wild. Kamaru Usman talking about how he's a family man. Why do they keep talking about Lombard versus Thiago when we got a fight before that? Henry Cejudo talking is too much. Eagle FC is essentially Ali Abdelaziz FC. Yorgan De Castro. If Yorgan De Castro KOs JDS, I'm going to cry right on stream. Do you remember more of what he did? I really don't have it in me to look it all up. Yorgan De Castro. Damn. Who was he fighting in the UFC? That Greg Hardy fight was terrible. So he had one fight in the UFC after winning the one win in the UFC after winning on the Contender Series, and then he lost 3 straight, and then he boom gone. A little bit of pacing here. Now I'm getting upset. Live. A Date with Destiny. Junior dos Santos. Let's see. Gilbert. Who is someone you think was unjustly cut from the UFC? John Lineker. Johnny Lineker. Gegard Mousasi. I think he fought out his deal and they didn't re-sign him. But you get the point. Same thing. Watching Home versus Vieira tomorrow. Yes, but I don't know if I'm streaming it. I really don't know if I can. That card might be worse than this one. At least I'm excited to see JDS fight. JDS should sleep him. Cape Verde. An island off of Africa, it looks like. Okay. Okay, come on, guys. We're pacing too much now. You guys were doing good before. They're playing all these video packages, but, like, the fights haven't even got here yet. So if they play all these again, the lighting at the commentator booth is god-awful. Yeah, Michael Pajeda versus Ponzinibbio is a very good fight. I'm also really excited to see Jalton Almeida versus Parker Porter at heavyweight. Yeah, I'll probably end up streaming. I just don't know how long yet. I haven't decided yet. I'm just so tired of watching Holly Holm fight in main events, and she doesn't even deserve it. God-awful resume. If you guys want me to stream Miesha Tate versus Ketlin Vieira tomorrow, send a super chat ASAP. That'll get me to stream it tomorrow. Okay, 7 p.m. main card. Oh, Jalton Almeida's on the prelims, huh? Jalton Almeida, Parker Porter on the prelims. Elise Reed versus Sam Hughes. Chase Hooper versus Felipe Colares. Jonathan Martinez versus Vince Morales. Omar Morales versus Euros Medic. Joseph Holmes versus Alan Amadovsky. I'm really looking forward to Jalton Almeida versus Parker Porter, the GOAT. That's a very interesting fight. Jalton Almeida looks like an absolute savage. And he's moving up, and he only weighs 225. It's going to be a massive weight difference. That's always fun to say. I mean, I'm going to be honest, though. Holly Holm versus Ketlin Vieira is going to be an absolute stinker. Stinker and a half. I'd be shocked if it's good. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Rosenstrike versus Volkov isn't going to be great either. What's on that card? And we got to wait a week after this to see it. Maki Pitolo. Let's see what else is on that card. Ew. Their card isn't even up online yet. So now I got to go to Tapology to see what's on the card. Just cancel that fight card. And let's just be the next fight card, 275. Just give me 2 weeks off instead. Let's see. Dan Ige versus Mozart Evelev. I'm excited for that fight. She fought Irene Aldana in 2020. Joe Selecki, Alex De Silva, Alonzo Menenfield versus Askar Mozarov. Tony Gravely versus Johnny Munoz. That card is awful too. Aaron Blanchfield versus JJ Aldridge. I'm definitely doing a prediction video. Dan Ige versus Mozart Evelev is the best fight on the card. I'm so tired of seeing Home in main events, man. Like, cut Home from the UFC. Yeah, she might have ring rust. She's been out for a long while. She's been out for a long while. Doug Yamato Usher walking to the cage now. And it looks like he's moving slow as hell. Get to the cage, bro. Move it, Usher. I don't know why he's taking so long. Weirdest walkout songs at Eagle FC. Apparently Usher missed weight. I didn't know this. Yeah, Holly Holm's getting up there in age. I remember when she was fighting in LFA, head kicking people. Doug Usher's got that Melvin Manhuff pants on. Apparently this one could steal the whole show according to the commentator. FGTD is like negative 500 or something crazy. Don't quote me. FGTD. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. The website is Go Watch Go FX. It's free, man. It's free, Antoine. There you go. If you need it, Antoine. Fight goes the distance. Oh. Definitely a boring decision. Hector Gomez. But you have to sign up to watch. No problem, Antoine. Anytime, my friend. Anytime I can help, I will. Nanakuli, Hawaii. You know Home from the Ronda fight? People were hyping up Home before she was even came into the UFC. She was in LFA. And people were hyping her up. She's garbage when she's not fighting an aggressive fighter. Did it... You have to... Yeah. Wayne Spinola. Is that what he just said? I don't know. All right, here we go, guys. Not that we care for the timer enough, but Usher looks like he's ready to go to sleep. Patolo looks like he's going to go to thrown in jail after this. There we go. Usher with a big left hand to start it off. Usher looks huge. Both slinging. This is going to be a KO probably. I'm going to say Usher sleeps him. He looks much bigger. Nice teep kick to the body by Patolo. Heavy inside leg kick by Patolo. But the thing going against Usher is that Melvin Manhoff get up. Both guys miss with huge shots. Oh! Patolo brutally KOs Usher. Face down. Timer off. Usher tries to jump up and falls right back down. Whew. I knew that Melvin Manhoff get up was going to cost him. Jeez Louise. He got face down. He got clipped up. Usher looks pissed. Mikey Pitolo with the early W. Show the replay already. They were both slinging heat. Patolo clipped him and he went face down. No, the Islam KO from earlier was better. The little seal. Why do they take so long to get to the replay? All right, here we go. This is the most annoying. It was a left hook. Check left hook look like. Check left hook. Boom. Falls right back down. Boom. Perfect. Follows up with two right hands on the ground. A whole lot of power. Hopefully they don't do too much pacing between the co-main and main now. I hope not. Play. 30 seconds of the first round. Coconut bombs, Pitolo. Jeez, talk about a night ruiner. The firepower in those hands. Is what they practice, he says. So who's a terrible interview? Boom. There was a nasty left hook. Boom. Perfect. Do. A brutal 30-second KO. What's next for you? Anybody? I'm ready. Coconut bombs out. So Huda is literally a terrible interviewer. Why are they interviewing the losers? Imagine you get KO'd in 30 seconds. You got to talk about the fight. I don't ever want to hear Usman commentating anything. Who does he sound like? He sounds like someone. It's a UFC fighter. I can't think of who it is. He sounds like someone. What are you going to do next? Damn, this is a... He retired. He said, I busted my ass trying to make weight. He forgot his name. Henry Cejudo forgot his name. He forgot his name as he's telling him to give it up for him. He missed weight. He's pushing 40. He just got KO'd in 30 seconds. Henry Cejudo forgot his name. That's brutal. I got to go tweet that out. That was mad awkward. Did anybody else see that? I got to tweet that out. $30 seconds. That was so funny. Cejudo goes. That was hilarious. They're saying he shouldn't have retired. He's 40 years old. He just got brutally KO'd in Eagle FC, where people's careers go to die. No, Henry Cejudo forgot his name. When he said, give it up for, and he had to look at this paper. Powerful stuff at Eagle FC. I finally got that tweet out. Get us to the co-main. Yeah. They've never seen him fight before tonight. He said, Henry Cejudo said, that's going to be it for you? Yeah, that's going to be it for me. Well, give it up for Doug Usher. Hilarious. Shout out Doug Usher. Wish you the best in retirement. Yeah, Cejudo is a clown. I don't know how you cannot like Junior dos Santos. Nicest guy ever. That's his name. His name's Doug Usher. So yes, he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I remember when JDS brought someone from his gym in Brazil to his title fight against Frank Mir. Yeah, that for some reason they're interviewing the losers. Even if they get KO'd brutally in 30 seconds, they're interviewing losers. They're talking about Kane now. Yeah, I don't get why they're interviewing fighters that have been brutally KO'd. Yorgan De Castro. That was mad awkward when he looked down at his thing. Yeah, there's no way you cannot like Junior dos Santos. I've never heard anyone disliking. I mean, this should be an easy win for JDS, but I don't know. He's been out for a while. Yeah, they're gonna co-promote with Bellator and do JDS versus Fedor if JDS wins. Why are they talking so much right now? I don't think Fedor are going to want to fight him, to be quite honest. Those beatings from Kane took years off of JDS's life. Yeah, they're already talking about his next opponent. Emelianenko shouldn't even be still fighting, to be quite honest. Lombard and Silva. Well, how is Hector Lombard, a former 170 pounder, fighting at 205? Are they seriously playing the same promotion we watched earlier? This is actually really, really annoying. I have a more skills. There's a bunch of old UFC fighters on the roster. I don't know them all. There's 7 on this card alone. All right, they're showing the tail of the tape, so the fight should be happening soon. Hector Lombard looking chubby as hell in this picture. Anybody see this picture? Or the tail of the tape? Thiago Silva is walking out. We're getting to the co-main. Main event's up next. Hopefully Thiago Silva. I keep wanting to say Thiago Santos, so I'm probably going to end up messing up and saying it. Last win. They're putting it up on his thing and his name tag. Last win, October 2018. They put that on his... Did anybody see that? That is hilarious. They said last win 2018. They're really promoting him, huh? Why is everyone sweaty as hell? Let's see. Jeez, Thiago Silva looks so much different. His body, his physique looks so much different from the last time I saw him fight. I want to see what Hector looks like. He used to be straight up jacked. I remember when he fought Dan Henderson. Hector Lombard looks in better shape than Thiago Silva, which is crazy considering he used to fight at 170. Hector Lombard, for those of you who don't know, when he was in the UFC, a lot of people speculated about PD use. Look up pictures of him in the UFC. The event's okay. I mean, hasn't been great, hasn't been terrible. It's a little weird. I hate listening to Henry Cejudo. Yeah, oh my God. Lombard is huge. I'm trying to see his physique at 205. He'll fight it. Oh my God. Yeah, go look. Somebody Google Hector Lombard, 170 pounds. He was straight up jacked. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Hector was straight up jacked. Hector used to be super scary. We'll see how he looks now. He was jacked when he was in the UFC. This is your Eagle FC 47 co-main event of the evening. How long has Hector Lombard been gone? Jeez Louise. He lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights in a row before the UFC let him go. He beat Sean O'Malley in a grappling match in 2019. I remember UFC 149. Lost to Tim Bosch. Thiago Silva. He brutalized Nate Marquardt. He beat up Jake Shields. And then went on to lose. He was winning against Neil Magny, but gassed. Ate a brutal elbow from Dan Henderson. In a fight I think he was winning up until that point. I mean, he got stopped. Did he get... What was this? Oh, Lombard got DQ'd against CB Dalloway. I forgot about that. All right, co-main event about to start. I don't know who. I have no idea who's going to win. Chael says, I feel something, fellas. I will go with Lombard wins. I don't know, though. I don't trust his chin at all. I'll go Lombard wins, though. The ref started already. All right, here we go. Silva versus Lombard. I'm going with Lombard. But I have no idea. Lombard looks sloppy already. I can't believe how big Lombard is. To see him at 205. Ooh, Lombard throwing heavy already. Ooh, Hector already hurts him. Hector swarming him against the cage. Drops him. He's down. He's going to finish him here. Big hammer fist. Somehow Thiago Silva surviving. Thiago Silva controlling the posture here. Big shots of ground and pound from Hector Lombard here. Silva trying to survive. He's eating elbows here. He's trying to control the posture. Let him up, Lombard. Don't let him keep controlling. I'm tired of watching the ref grab on the cage here. Why is Lombard just going to chill here now? He had Silva hurt badly. I wish guys would let people stand up. Lombard raining down some ground and pound here. Ground and pound from Lombard here. Gets in the half guard here. Lombard looking for some type of choke here. Thiago grabbing the fence here. He's looking for some type of submission. I don't know what this is. He might tap. He's just pressing his face into his stomach. Thiago might tap. He's just getting his face pressed into Lombard's stomach, and that's it. I don't know what Lombard was doing there. Let him get up. Uppercuts from Lombard here. Lombard shooting in on a takedown. What are you doing, bro? Low fight IQ. Low fight IQ. Now they're clinched up against the cage here. I don't know why Lombard's trying to grapple with him here, doing nothing. Back up and strike with him again. You were hurting him badly on the feet. Lombard drops him down. Thiago tried to grab the fence, but luckily he couldn't. Big shots on the way up as Silva works his way back up. I keep wanting to say Santos. Nice knee to the body by Silva. Some short shots from Silva. Lombard just disengaged with the clinch and starts striking with it. You were lighting him up on the feet, bro. Shots from Silva. Terrible takedown attempts from Lombard. Why is Lombard with the terrible takedown attempts here? The worst shots I've ever seen in my life. This is terrible. I don't know what Lombard's doing here. Lombard's going to gas himself out and get finished in the second or third. Now Lombard's complaining. Apparently Silva's grabbing in the gloves here. I couldn't see it, but that's what Hector was complaining about. All right, now they're out of the clinch here. Lombard already looks exhausted. He's just standing still. He's just standing still. They're both exhausted. They were 4 minutes into a 15-minute fight. They're exhausted. They're just staring at each other. They're both exhausted. Left hand from Lombard. Lombard's going to throw one shot from here on out. He's not going to throw any combination. Heavy low kick by Silva. Eagle FC is hilarious. Big leg kick by Silva with a big left hand by Lombard. They're each throwing one shot at a time now. They're both exhausted, and we're only 4.5 minutes into a 15-minute fight. Yeah, they're both tired. They're both very, very tired here. Silva, the best thing he's been landing is leg kicks. Lombard's just looking for... Lombard's already exhausted. He's expelled all his energy, essentially. Lombard's just going to load up with one shot the rest of the fight. Yeah. Hector Lombard didn't do nothing. What's up, 24K? What's up, the Ant-Man? What's going on? Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Like the stream. Hector Lombard might have blown himself out. Hector went for the worst choke I've ever seen in my life. I don't trust either one of these guys to get a win here. It's sad. I remember being so hyped for Hector Lombard in the UFC. Thiago Silva's wife watching as they start the round. I forgot to start the timer, guys. Head kick by Silva. I don't understand why anyone brings their family to fights when you know you could get brutally KO'd. Right hand by Lombard. Lombard looks a little bit fresher after the rest here. Still throwing like 2 shots. Nice kick to the body by Silva. It's on FLX cast. Stiff jab. Both guys trading leg kicks. Lombard rushes in with some ugly shots. Get caught with a knee on the way in. Lombard loads up and he sits down a little bit and he got caught with a knee. Teep kick to the body. Or no, it was more of just a regular body kick. Nasty body kick by Silva. Lombard rushes in, gets clipped with a right hand. He got stung a little bit. Hector Lombard going to get finished. He looks exhausted. I just can't trust him. We'll see. Silva looks way fresher. And Silva's mixing it up. And I feel like he knows that Hector Lombard's fading a little bit here. We'll see. Big right hand. I knew it. He drops. Illegal knee. Illegal knee. Pull him off. Silva dropped him. Silva dropped him and threw an illegal knee right as he's about to finish him. What an idiot. Lombard said, "Give me the floor." I don't know how hard it landed, but he could have finished Lombard there. We're going to see the replay if Eagle FC ever shows us. He just dropped him too. Silva's got to be pissed. He was about to finish him. He hit him, I think it was the left hand or was it the right hand? Perfect right hand. Sits him down. Now, it's like a half-hearted knee. He realizes it as he's doing it. It only touches him just barely. I don't want to see Hector. I don't think Hector's the guy that would take the easy way out. Yeah, they should take a point. Oh, Hector doesn't want to fight anymore. He's exhausted. I was wrong. Hold on. Hector's exhausted, so he wants the easy way out. Yeah, no respect for Hector Lombard. No respect. He's exhausted. The ref's telling him you got plenty of time. What a joke. Hector Lombard, come on, dude. It barely touched him. I never want to see Hector Lombard fight again. I will never watch him fight again. Dude, he didn't get Usman basically said, I'm not going to say, but he took the easy way out. Lombard was exhausted. They better not give Lombard a DQ win because it barely touched him. It barely touched him. What if they call it a TKO win for Silva? Yep. Call it a no contest. They're about to announce it. Lombard knew he wasn't going to win that fight, so he quit. I blame Piotr for this. Let me see. Is this a little bit off here? I think that's right. That knee didn't even land. There was no force behind it. Imagine they call it a TKO win for Silva. The knee didn't even really land. Give Thiago Silva a TKO win. No, it was the right hand that busted him open, dude. Show me a no contest, I bet. No contest. All right, that's better. Thiago Silva was just calling him a crybaby. Now you're going to dap him up? Thiago Silva said, nah, there's no way that hurt him. So you'd like to run it back with him? Yeah, I never want to see Hector Lombard fight again. Dude barely got touched and quit. That was awful. It literally barely touched him, and there was almost no force behind it. I hope they asked him. Henry said he was about to interview Hector. Let's say. He didn't want to continue after the right hand. He didn't even say the knee hurt him. Let's take Henry Cejudo is the most awkward post-fight interviewer ever. What is going on here? Big right hand drops him. Barely touched him. But it is Thiago's fault for throwing it. Yeah. Ah. Chael saying it should have been a DQ. It should have been a no contest. I just saw the dumbest tweet online ever, and I had to go respond to it. Lombard in his last 8 fights, 0-6, 2 no contests. Somebody tweeted out and said, Of course, a no contest. Dean Barry made an example of and disqualified. Didn't change much, didn't it? Silva's knee was exponentially more intentional than and his eye poke than I guess Dean Barry's eye poke. Dean Barry committed multiple fouls throughout the fight, and on top of that, it was in a completely different state with a different athletic commission. I don't understand how that makes any sense, but I'm curious what the response is. Yeah, the knee barely touched him, dude. We could all see it. Dude just wanted out. End of story. Oh, I just heard Chael. Chael was just saying Hector quit. I heard him. He saw the opportunity to get out of the fight, and he did. That's what he was saying, I believe. I only heard part of it, but I think that's what Chael was saying. That's hilarious. Chael said he saw the opportunity to get out, and he got out. I think that's what he said. I'm speculating there. That's pure speculation by me. Everyone at the desk knows that he quit. He definitely quit. We're about to see the main event. Junior dos Santos versus Yorgan De Castro. I'm done. Usman's talking about being the young bull. Talk with our founder. He bought it from somebody else. Khabib's not the founder, is he? Apparently, Chow can't tell the different sizes in Czecho. What's the size of the cage? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't want to see JDS lose at all. Yeah, Hector quit. He got dropped with a right hand. Thiago Silva almost threw an illegal knee, or did throw an illegal knee, but pulled up on it. Barely touched Hector's side of his head, but mainly his shoulder, with little to no impact. And he was clearly fine. He got up, no problem. He was talking immediately afterwards. And he quit because he had no stamina to continue. And he was going to get finished regardless. Joey, prediction on Eagle FC first real start. I have no idea, man. I don't have an answer for that one. Why are they trying to hype us up so much? Get to the main event. There's been pretty decent pacing throughout this card. Stretchered out with no serious injuries. JDS is in great shape, by the way. Look how good a shape he's in. Why are we listening to them talk, sitting on couches / love seats inside the cage from 24 hours ago? Dude, I love the thought of Brad Riddell versus Jalen Turner. I'm probably going Jalen Turner though. I'm not one of those big Brad Riddell riders. I picked Fazeev. I was confident in Fazeev. Fazeev went out there and took his consciousness with the spinning wheel kick. I can't listen to Cejudo talk anymore. I'm going to have to take a break from listening. I'm super hyped for that. I just think Jalen Turner is just too athletic, too fast, too powerful. And maybe Brad Riddell out wrestles him, but I think I have Jalen Turner in that fight. Early prediction. I might change my mind when I dig deeper into it and watch, recent fight footage. But we will see. We will see. Okay. They're showing the tail of the tape, so they're getting ready to walk out now. Ow, I just hit my knee on my desk. I need some MMA in my life. How can you watch Eagle FC? It's on flxcast.com. I just hit my knee. Main event. Here we go. Not a big fan of Jalen Turner. Dude's a bully. How is he a 55er? I don't know, man. If he can make weight, he can make weight. End of story. Time to bring in the main event fighters. Yorgan De Castro walking out now. I can't wait for you to blow up. Stay true. Thank you, Gage. Thank you, Gage. How long you been subscribed to the channel, man? That's what I need to know, Gage. But thank you for the kind words. It's starting to happen now. We've gained like 700 subscribers in the past month, maybe more at this point. Uh-oh. De Castro walking out to Eminem. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you found the channel. I don't know if Usman's kidding or not. No, you can watch it on whatchamacallit, on FLX Cast. Yup. We've gotten 704 subscribers in the last 28 days, over 7,000 hours of watch time, and almost 100,000 views in the last 28 days. So the channel's really starting to take off. Now we welcome to the Eagle FC. I'm really rooting for JDS here. Guys. Sanchez will be champ. Stop it. Stop it. JDS walking out with the change of what a song. What a walkout song by JDS. I love JDS, and I think he beats the brakes off Yorgan De Castro. I think he was still good. He was just getting brutally KO'd at heavyweight in UFC. I think he's faster. I think he's more athletic. I think he has better striking. I think he has better fight IQ. I think he is taller. I think he probably has a bigger reach. The only liability on JDS is a little bit of chin issues. What a walkout song too. Guys, if you have not yet liked the stream, do me a favor and like the stream. Like the stream. Run up the likes on the stream right now. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel right this very second. JDS by KO. Yeah, both of them have great walkout songs. Legendaries. Legendary walkout songs. Is there a full screen option? I have no idea. I have no idea how to get to it myself. Mine's majority full screen. But Eagle FC is a little bit weird. Junior dos Santos. Here we go. They're announcing the fighter. Out of the blue corner. £264. It's not even close in terms of level JDS. It should be. Yorgan, the Mad Titan, De Castro. His adversary. Look how jacked JDS looks. Great, looks in great shape. I remember when JDS was undefeated. Just knocking guys dead. I think those Cain Velasquez beatings really took a lot out of him. Let's go, JDS. I'm 100% rooting for JDS here. How can you not? I always love the point. Always gets me hyped. JDS point to the center of the cage always gets me hyped. I'm actually excited. I love JDS, so I really want to see him win. I hope if Yorgan De Castro brutally KOs JDS, I'm going to cry. Come on, JDS. First round KO. How long are they going to take to start this? Look at the difference in physique between JDS and De Castro. All right. Yorgan takes the center of the cage. JDS wants to counterpunch here. Just don't get clipped, JDS. Please don't get clipped. If JDS gets put out, I'm going to cry. De Castro just fainting. Nobody really throwing anything just yet. JDS throws a jab to the body that does not land. Heavy leg kick by JDS. But De Castro throwing heat back. De Castro points to the center of the cage here. De Castro ready to throw down. He's ready to test that chin. I want to see JDS chew up them legs. Inside leg kick by JDS. Oh, Yorgan's hands look fast here. His hands look fast. Big right hand by JDS. Lunging right hand by JDS. Yorgan looks fast with the hands. Teep kick to the body by JDS. Inside leg kick by JDS. Outside leg kick by JDS. Heavy outside leg kick by Castro. Big right hand by De Castro misses. Yorgan looks fast, guys. Yorgan looks very, very fast. Heavy leg kick by JDS. That's obviously part of the game plan here. I'm gonna cry if JDS gets slapped here. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna faint. And then cry. Nice right hand to the body by JDS. But this is a lot of his fights. He starts off looking good, and then he gets clipped. Heavy outside low kick by JDS. JDS is chewing up that lead leg. Nice inside leg kick by JDS again. JDS is brutalizing the legs of De Castro. Whew. Another heavy low kick by JDS. Almost takes De Castro off his feet. Another inside leg kick, but De Castro changes stances here. Teep kick to the body by JDS. JDS mixing it up very well. Just don't get clipped. Please don't get clipped. Please don't get clipped, JDS. Big right hand by JDS, but he gets clipped by a left hook. I was literally about to type the same thing. What were you about to type? I missed it. What did I say? Or are you talking to someone else? Heavy low kick by De Castro. De Castro's legs are massive. Heavy low kick by JDS again. Here we go. JDS is just circling around the cage, chopping the legs. Castro's starting to close the distance a little bit. Oh, big right hand by Castro lands. Oh, left hook by JDS. De Castro walking forward, throwing big shots. Get your hands up, JDS. Heavy low kick by JDS. De Castro started walking him down, throwing heavy power. Big right hand by De Castro lands. No. Get your hands up, JDS. Move your head. Yorgan's got his hands down. Yorgan's hands are fast. Another good low kick by JDS. Whew. I got scared there for a second, guys. Yorgan De Castro walking him down, and JDS keeps lowering his hands. JDS has had a problem his whole career backing up against the cage and lowering his hands. His hands are low, and he's backed up against the cage right now, and it's pissing me off because De Castro's hands are so fast. Stop. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. JDS keep chopping the legs. Oh, big combination by De Castro. Get your hands up, Junior. I could see Junior countering him here and KOing him. De Castro's got to worry about JDS's power too. Big right hand by JDS. Big right hand. Teep kick to the body by JDS. Spinning back kick to the body by JDS. 10 seconds to go. Nice low kick by JDS. De Castro switches stances. Yorgan's lead leg is brutalized. It's red. It's been all calf kicks. End of round. Whoo! Thank you, JDS. Thank you, JDS. Fight smart. Yorgan looks very, very fast here. Whew. FLX cast. JDS is turning up. JDS even nicer than Wonder Boy. Okay. Whew, that was a great first round. JDS is brutalizing the legs of De Castro. Heavy calf kicks. It's already has De Castro partially compromised. Clearly JDS won first round. Big right hand by Castro landed. And almost landed a left hand afterwards. Okay, here we go. About to get the second round. I'm going to start a timer. I forgot to start a timer. Come on, JDS. Keep chopping that leg. Keep chopping that leg. That'll affect him. Big right hand by De Castro. Get your hands up, JDS. Oh my God, JDS is just putting his chin out there. They clinch up. JDS clinches up. De Castro was coming out throwing heat. JDS has some good grappling. It's underrated. He's looking to take De Castro down here. He's got him in the back body lock here. Knees to the body by JDS. Good change of pace for JDS here. JDS outstriked him for the entire round. One shot from De Castro doesn't win him the round. He landed a couple leg kicks too, but one big shot on the feet. JDS just using the body lock here. All right, he disengages. Chop that leg, Junior. De Castro knows that leg's compromised and has to try to get him. Big right hand by JDS. He slips a punch and lands a nasty right hand. De Castro looking for the kill. He's swinging wild. He's going to clip him. The right hand's barely missing. The right hand is barely missing for De Castro. Come on, Junior. Oh, it's barely missing. Chop that leg, JDS. Chop that leg. Get his respect. Big right hand lands for De Castro. Hands down against the... JDS has his hands down with his back against the fence. What is he doing? Pick up your hands, bro, and kick the leg. Teep kick to the body by JDS. Why is JDS going back to that leg kick? I just keep spamming that leg kick. JDS, pick your hands up. JDS circling around the cage here. JDS is going to get, oh my. Yorgan De Castro's getting so close. But De Castro's starting to slow down here, which is good for JDS. Right hand by JDS partially lands. Inside leg kick by JDS lands. De Castro starting to tire out. Right hand for De Castro lands. Oh no, JDS is looking down at his feet now. That always spells the end for him. When he's looking down like this, when he's circling. He did that. He's done that in plenty of fights. Right hand by Junior lands. Don't let me down, Junior. Please don't let me down. I'm tired of the constant mentions of Fedor Emelianenko. The dude is old as hell. Stop trying to get us hyped with the old dude. Heavy calf kick by Junior. That hurt him bad. De Castro's leg is brutalized. Big right hand by Castro just barely misses. Those calf kicks have paid off for JDS. JDS starting to open up here a little bit. Heavy low kick by De Castro. De Castro gets out of the way. Yeah, De Castro getting tired here. Heavy low kick. Ooh! If JDS keeps going, he could get a stoppage via calf kicks. De Castro had to change stances here. Now JDS is chopping the other leg. JDS starting to press forward a little bit here now. JDS pressuring now. Center of the cage here. Oh, JDS feints a low kick and gets a massive reaction from De Castro. JDS throws a head kick. Oh, JDS gets clipped with a right hand. He was looking to spin. Hits the back of the head, apparently. They're still talking about Fedor? The guy's like 60 years old. Shut up, Chael. Why are they trying to hype up a Fedor match already? It's annoying. Let the fight happen, Chael. Punch right to the body. Oh, Junior starting to swarm him. Spinning back heel kick misses. Almost breaks the cage with the spinning back heel kick from JDS. I remember when he TKO'd Mark Hunt with a spinning back heel kick to the dome. Who remembers that? He feints a low kick and De Castro immediately changes stances. End of the round 2. JDS is up 2 rounds to 1. Sagano rolling back. I don't know about all that, but he looks good. His leg is getting chewed up. The leg kicks from Junior. Dude, I'm so tired of them talking about Fedor. It's so annoying. How old is Fedor at this point? Dude's 45. The dude's 45 and they constantly talking about, yeah, he's got fast hands. All right, here we go. The leg kicks from JDS have been massive. He should throw a head kick. He should throw a head kick. Heavy low kick by De Castro. Oh, big calf kick from JDS. Stop it, Sinister. I love JDS. I want him to win. JD. What did JDS just broke his hand? He dislocated his shoulder. No! They called timeout. JDS is going to lose. Fix it. In Florida. The ref doesn't know what to do. It's Florida. JDS sits down. This fight's over. It's stopped via injury. JDS is laying down in the cage. Damn. Yorgan celebrating? Yorgan De Castro celebrating? I hope they call it a no contest due to injury. That'd be hilarious. Lamau. Please, Yorgan De Castro celebrating is the biggest annoyance I've ever seen. What a joke. Can't they go to a decision? How much time was left? JDS should have kept fighting. I can't believe he sat there and celebrated that. Where's Mergliata when you need him? Can't they go to a decision after a certain period of time? How is Yorgan De Castro? He probably got a $75 win. He's pumped. I wish he would have popped it right back in socket and would have went back out there. I can't believe Yorgan was celebrating that. What an idiot. What an idiot. Imagine they call it a decision win somehow. I mean, JDS clearly won. I would consider him the winner after this, so I don't care what happened. That's a fluky win. If you want to ever call a fluky win off an injury. Yorgan celebrating. What a joke. Okay, that doesn't mean you celebrate that. Uh, it's cringe, yeah. Yeah, he popped his shoulder out. No, if they're gonna book anyone versus Fedor, book Junior. He won the fight. What a joke. Look, they're already backing away from the Fedor fight because they only wanted Junior dos Santos versus Fedor. They're already backing away from it. They're like, no, no, no. What a joke. Look, Chael's coming in. Chael knows what to do. Chael knows what to do. He said, I say we move forward with JDS versus Fedor. He was winning the fight. I never want to see Yorgan De Castro fight again. Dude celebrated an injury. No. JDS was beating him and popped his shoulder. Habib, horrible booker. The fans lost, bro. Just lost that. Yeah, first off, why are you celebrating an injury of another man? That's disgusting. Second off, you're acting like you won. You lost the entire fight. I hope Yorgan's going to end up on the prelims. I don't know why you're saying Dustin and Yorgan. I don't know what that means, but okay. Somebody's tweeting out to me and saying, sorry if that bothers you. What a joke of a co-main and main event. What a joke. Yeah, they're not booking that. They already started getting away from it with the commentary team. They're not booking that fight. If anything, they're booking JDS versus Fedor next. And I don't care for either one of those matchups, to be quite honest. Dustin never celebrated a fluke injury. Dustin beat a guy's ass who said he was going to kill him in the cage and have him stretchered out of the cage. And after beating a dude's ass and then him breaking his leg, he celebrated. And he didn't even celebrate immediately either. So you're making up shit, Cyber. And it wasn't a fluke either. He's about to KO him. What was the co-main? Hector Lombard versus Thiago Silva. You would have thought Yorgan De Castro brutally KO'd him after losing the entire fight. But no. JDS just popped his shoulder out. I have no desire to see Yorgan ever fight again. I mean, to pretend you won. Now, that is the definition of fluky injury. That is the definition. That's where fluky injury comes into play. Okay? That is the rare occasion you can say that. We got a prolonged fight where the fight was pretty much over. So he celebrated an injury? No, he didn't celebrate an injury at all. He literally said in his post-fight, I hope he gets home to his family. JDS clearly won. They have to. Lamau, I know you're joking. Do you think the UFC card tomorrow will be better? I hope so. They have to book Fedor versus Yorgan. Stop it. B putting up trash cards. De Castro probably won the first and JDS won the second. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. JDS won every minute of that fight. And, you know, he won every second of the fight. He was chopping the legs. He was landing the better shots. JDS would have gotten a 30-27 decision. And I believe in the next fight, they're not going to give Yorgan De Castro anything. They gave Yorgan De Castro Junior dos Santos to build Junior dos Santos as one of their guys in Eagle FC and promote the Fedor fight. And I don't think it's necessarily right. All they did all night was talking about, oh, the winner might fight Fedor. I know there's been some rumors about the winner fighting Fedor. Oh my God, the winner's going to fight Fedor. Yorgan wins in a suspect fashion. And all of a sudden, the commentary team is already saying, well, no, I don't think that. You know, I don't think that's the case. I think he's got to get the Eagle FC belt first. It's very, very strange. I don't know if Yorgan's a joke, but he embarrassed himself celebrating a fluky injury. Definition of fluky injury. It's very strange. I would have just, you know, chilled back and been like, that's the other thing. You know, JDS is there arriving in agony, screaming out, and Yorgan's like, yeah, I just won. It's honestly disturbing to me. So it is what it is, I guess. Remember when they had Yorgan booked against Bigfoot Silva? Eagle FC did that, right? And then they canceled it. It's funny how Eagle FC goes to Florida because Florida has the worst athletic commission known to man. Because Florida doesn't care, you know, who fights. Bigfoot Silva, I made a video on this, that Eagle FC was embarrassing itself. Eagle FC, I mean, Bigfoot Silva hasn't won a fight in how many years? Like 6-7 years. Been brutally KO'd in all his fights. And they were going to book him? I mean, come on now. Disgusting. It's just one of those things where luckily it's gotten a little bit better. But it's just one. I don't know. It just doesn't look good. De Castro could have swarmed him and then he pulled his shoulder. Who knows? Who knows what would have happened? Who knows what would have happened? JDS might have kept fighting. Maybe the shoulder would have got knocked back in place. It's hard to say. I get that he pointed it out and he said, okay, you know, pointed out the injury. But at the same time, I mean, to run around slamming your head into the cage. I mean, this was a bigger celebration than when Jose Aldo knee KO'd Chad Mendes and jumped into the crowd. You know, you would have thought this man just won the title after he got beat up for 12 minutes of a 15-minute fight. And then a guy accidentally pops his shoulder out, punching you in the face. And you run around slamming your head in the celebration against the cage. Yeesh. Khabib is for sure embarrassing himself. Yeah, I hope some of these matchups. But celebrating a fluke injury is the definition of unprofessionalism. Sure enough. Yeah, there's too many people that go out and claim fluke injuries. This is the definition of a fluky injury. This is one where I'll say the better man did not win. Eagle FC seems like kind of like a dirtball organization. Dirtball. I don't know about all that. But their lighting definitely leaves a lot to be desired, especially on their commentary table. Especially on their commentary table. Guys, if you're watching the stream right now, I do these streams all the time. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to like this stream, guys, if you haven't already. Eagle F's, okay, he was fighting a legend, probably got caught up in the moment. Yeah, and I get his pay's probably based on that. But still, come on, the guy dislocates his shoulder and you're running around slamming your head into the cage. So damn weird. Top flute victory, Dustin Poirier. No, it's not. That wasn't even close. Yeah, Conor McGregor got 10-8'd. 10-8'd. He got 10-8'd. Would have been a 10-8 round regardless. Conor wasn't coming back from that. I can't believe you guys defend him. I can't believe it. JDS was cruising to a victory. Was cruising to a victory and pops his shoulder out. You know, commentating in the ring fights, which was worse? CCC commentating in the ring fights, which was worse? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Triple C. I don't know, man. Listen to Henry Cejudo on the mic's pretty bad too. On the post fight interviews, where it's pretty bad. Super annoying. Super annoying. Yeah, I guess it's because they're all managed by Ali Abdelaziz. I don't hate Conor. Conor's one of my favorite fighters to watch fight. I hate the cult-like following around him. And I don't necessarily like him. And to pretend like Dustin Poirier wasn't 10-8ing him before the injury is disturbing to me. He was getting 10-8'd. I am looking for Eagle FC under a whole new light from now on. Habib says he really wants to do the Ultimate Fighter with Tony. I really do hope and pray it happens. I would agree with you. I would hope that it does happen, but the UFC ain't going to pay him. The UFC is not going to pay Habib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson what they'll want to be paid to be coaches. I just don't think it's going to happen. Unfortunate for JDS. Do you think he fights again? It would not surprise me if Eagle FC books Junior dos Santos versus Fedor Emelianenko in as his next fight. There's times where fights like this happen and the organization considers it a win regardless. We saw it with Jose Aldo versus Marlon Moraes, where that was a much closer fight, but most people thought that Jose Aldo won the fight, and they gave him a title shot off of it, if I'm not mistaken. They gave Jose Aldo a title shot off of his loss to Marlon Moraes. I believe. Let me double check here. Let me double check, make sure I'm not wrong. Come on, I scrolled all the way to the bottom. Marlon Moraes. Yep. Jose Aldo got a 135-pound title shot off of a 2-fight losing streak. A 2-fight losing streak. Because the UFC considered him the winner of the fight versus Marlon Moraes. And that was much closer than Junior dos Santos versus Yorgan De Castro. What was another one? There was another one they did it in. But I think they'll treat JDS as if he won this fight. The injury, his shoulder will probably get popped back in. It'll be a little bit sore. He'll be back to fighting. He looked good within the fight. Didn't look great. Didn't look like he belonged in the UFC still, but he still looked good. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but you never know. So, we'll see. But I think he does fight again. Habib needs to put the gloves back on for Eagle FC. The UFC wouldn't allow it. Shoulder injuries are no joke. I hope JDS... Yeah, I hope it's not a big deal. You never know, though. Like Khabib always says, number one, bullshit. Yeah. Very, very sad. Very, very shitty ending to a fight, to be honest. Habib has gained a lot of weight and not in competing shape. Yeah, he could always get back in shape, though. I'm sure he could. But yeah, interesting card. One thing I can compliment about Eagle FC is the pacing. The pacing was pretty solid. Wasn't particularly terrible by any means. They jumped from fight to fight. Pretty good. Until we got some really quick finishes. Then they had to play a little bit in between. But for the most part, they just went fight after fight. Why the F did I stay up for this? Habib's still under UFC contract. Yes, he is. His contract is frozen in time. Habib Nurmagomedov's contract is frozen in time. That was nice pacing, I'm assuming you're saying. Yes, it was. Streaming tomorrow night, probably GTZ. I'll probably be streaming the main card. I'll let you guys know in the members Discord, but I will most likely be streaming the card tomorrow night. If anybody in the chat wants to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. There's a link in the description. You can become a member of the channel. You get loyalty badges, custom emojis, including Hamzat Chimaev emoji. You can use it in the chat as well as the comments. And it's $3 a month. And you also get extra live streams. You get access to the members only Discord as well. So if you want to become a member, I posted the link in the chat, but it's also in the description as well. Who wins, Parker Porter or De Castro? Parker Porter beats De Castro. What's up, Danny Bond? Hope you're doing well. The prelim will probably be better than this main card. I hope you're right. Frozen, what the F? That ain't good. Yeah, when a fighter retires, they freeze their contract in time. They freeze their contract in time. That's not, you can't just retire and get out of your contract. You know how many times look how many times Conor retired. Conor's retired more times than he's won fights in the last 8 years. You know, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. Guys retire, come back. They can't just, it would be an easy loophole. If you didn't want to be under contract with UFC anymore, you would just retire and leave. Yeah, GSP is still frozen. After a certain period of time, that contract doesn't matter anymore, but it's a long period of time, like 8, 9, 10 years. Something crazy. And then it's finally null and void anymore. But at that point, your career's over. Let's see. Conor versus Hooker thoughts? That's not going to happen, and I don't want to see that fight. I want to see Conor versus Tony, Conor versus Nate, Conor versus Masvidal, Conor versus Chandler. I would love all those potential matchups. Those would be the best possible matchups, in my opinion. But yeah, Cejudo's contract is frozen the same exact way. Yeah, true. Conor does love a retirement party. Conor's retired like, what, 6, 7, 8 times? You know, I remember him tweeting out, "Thanks for the cheese, I'm gone," or something like that. Dude's retired so much that nobody will ever believe him when he actually does retire, which is hilarious. Let's do this. True. Okay, I read that. Conor versus Khamzat. No. The UFC would never make Conor versus Khamzat. First off, Conor's not a real 170er. I mean, who knows at this point? Who knows where he could end up? But he's not going to fight legitimate 170-pound guys. And not to mention that matchup versus Khamzat Chimaev he would get wrecked. I want to see Dricus du Plessis versus Kelvin Gastelum. Now that's the matchup. Dricus du Plessis has a fight already. It's not happening anymore. Dricus du Plessis. Let's see. I think I know who it is, but I want to make sure before I say it. Yeah, he's fighting Brad Tavares at UFC 276. A solid fight. Solid fight. But it's not the same as the Kelvin Gastelum fight, that's for sure. Like the boy who cried wolf, LOL Conor. He's a tension monger. Yeah. Yeah, Conor definitely loves the attention. I mean, if he retired tomorrow, the media would still be going to a frenzy from it, because they would just say, "Oh, is it for real this time? This is the 26th time he's retired in his MMA career. Is this a real time?" We'll see. I think he should be the favorite, not Brad. Brad's kind of like that typical stepping stone. How's your Friday, brother? My Friday is good, Derek. How is your Friday? I hope your Friday is good as well. I'm happy they did some good pacing for the Eagle FC card. I'm sad to see JDS lose in the fashion that he did. I'm disgusted to see Yorgan celebrating it the way he did. The co-main and the co-main and the main were massive letdowns, in my opinion, because of the way they ended. Glad you came on live tonight, brother. 100%. Great job. Thank you. Keep out. I appreciate you. Keep out. You're the man. Thank you for always coming to the streams, man. Thank you for always coming to the streams. I greatly appreciate you. Yorgan is terrible. How was that guy in the UFC? I wouldn't say he's terrible. He's not great, but he's not terrible. Didn't he get beat up by, was it Greg Hardy got beat up? But he's definitely not great. I get what you're saying. MMA coaches. Okay. Let's see. Yorgan is terrible. Okay, read that. Ant-Man, you think. I don't know what that's about. Guys, before we go, do not forget to like the stream. Run up the likes on the stream. Who's going to be joining me? I'm going to do a UFC Vegas watch along tomorrow who's going to be joining me for what's going to be a terrible main event. Holly Holm versus Ketlin Vieira. If I live stream the fight card tomorrow, who is joining me to watch that garbage main event, particularly? I'm mad that Jalton Almeida versus Parker Porter isn't on the main card. Like, why is Jalton Almeida versus Parker Porter not on the main card? Greg Hardy shouldn't have been there. I'll be here after the event. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to say I enjoy these live streams, bro. Thank you, Derek, man. I enjoy having a great MMA community where we can discuss all things MMA. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you being a member as well. So I'm glad you guys love these live streams. It's crazy to me. A lot of people even watch these after the fact. So it's pretty crazy. 100%. Keep out. We'll be here. These winless super fights are not something to be. Connor's last win, Jorge's last win. Besides at a restaurant, I'd like to see a new generation of fighters who are actually winning. I don't disagree with you, but I still don't mind seeing those fights too. It's not like we're missing out on anything else. I'll be in the stream until Home and Vieira walk out. Okay, Logan. Fair enough. I'll try to be here, brother. Okay. Guys, who else in the MMA YouTube community do you guys watch live streams of? Let me know. I'm curious. Who else do you watch, particularly on fight nights is what I mean. Not just any live stream. I'm talking about live streaming fights. Who else do you guys watch on MMA YouTube? Home is 40 and she's probably going to beat Vieira. Just shows you how god-awful women's MMA is. Particularly 135 and 145 is awful. So, Philosophy First says me. Okay. Fight night picks. No other fight night streams. Only my fight night stream. That's awesome. Thomas says T-Bone. I've heard of him before as well. I haven't checked him out, but somebody told me to check him out before. What's crazy is so many people live stream the UFC events. Like there's just page after page after page of live results. So I'm always curious who you guys are watching. But I appreciate you guys coming to mine. It's crazy. I can't believe you guys enjoy the channel enough to come watch the fights with me, especially when it's a garbage card like I almost said Misha Tate because I was thinking of Misha Tate versus Ketlin, but Holly Holm versus Ketlin Vieira is going to be awful. I'm actually quite frankly dreading watching it, to be honest, but the card itself isn't terrible. I look forward to Pajeda versus Ponzinibbio. Should be a lot of fun. Fights and Beer, brother. Is that a name of a channel? I had never heard of that one, actually. So there's one I have not heard of. So there you go. Give it a chance and focus. Okay. Vila by sub. Vieira by sub, I'm assuming maybe you're saying. Yeah, but guys, I am going to schedule the live stream for tomorrow night. I'll schedule it tomorrow morning or something like that. You guys can come and set a reminder. I'm going to live stream the main card. I don't know how some people stream the entire 6-hour card, 7-hour card. I don't know how anybody does that. It's MMA fighting, at least. I don't know what we're talking about there. No. Oh, okay. Fights and Beer, brother. Okay. I didn't know if you were answering the question or not. So, well, guys, it's been real. It's been fun, but it has not been real fun with that awful co-main and main event. So, I appreciate you guys all for joining me tonight for the stream. Join me for UFC Vegas 55, maybe. Holly Holm versus Ketlin Vieira tomorrow. Join me for the stream tomorrow. Don't forget, don't let me suffer through that main card by myself. I appreciate you guys so much for joining me, and I want you all to enjoy the rest of your night. It's actually an early night. It's only 11 p.m., at least where I'm at. So don't forget to like the stream before you go, and go watch all my recent videos if you have not watched them. I would greatly appreciate it. I will talk to you guys later.